Hello folks, and welcome back to more Stasis Bone Totem. And when last we left off, we ended up going down, deeper and down, and we are now in an underground facility called the Mule. We found a dead body, a dog, and now I need to figure out how to regulate this valve here. I'm going to see if we can do anything on here with the screwdriver. Oh, wait. Suggested settings. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, inert gas scrubber 20, counter diffusion 54 and 26. So, 20, 54, 26. 20, 54, 26. Well, that was easier than I was expecting. I was going to start clicking the screwdriver on everything. So we need this one at 20. Actually, I've got to get that to 0. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can click it a bunch of times. I don't actually have to wait for it to make a full revelation. Oh my god. Okay. So this one is fine. And this one needs to be 26. Pretty sure that's it. Now, do we have to access that terminal up here?
Attention.
Whee!
Central atmospheric monitoring system has been calibrated. Attention.
And if I recall, the vent was that, and that. So that should be it.
I will leave here soon.
Good work, Mose. Cleverest bear. Meet us back at the main lobby.
I am the cleverest bear.
You're making a monster here.
Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a video. Oh shit. That's not good.
What the hell just...
This place isn't as intact as I thought. Pressure differential caused it to buckle.
Is Charlie Mac okay?
The diving bell's destroyed. There's no way back up.
Bigger issue is we're trapped, and it's flooding. What were you saying before? All calm beneath the surface.
Is Charlie Mac okay?
No, Moses. We're not. It's flooding in here. We need a way out.
Oh, damn. Oh, Mac can break
Try
the
and break
glass.
the glass.
Broken glass is dangerous, Mac.
Thank you, Moses. Ah, damn it. The control box is shorted.
You'll have to bridge the short.
Good thing we've got the screwdriver.
The handle won't stay down. The door won't stay open.
What are we...
You get through the door.
But...
I'll figure it out. Get through it. Go!
Oh, damn. Mac's sacking himself. Okay, so through... Oh. Okay. Though seawater has recently washed over the floors, slight discoloration reveals that the tiling is no stranger to seawater. While the egress now stands firmly shut, the torrent of water that pulled through during the portal's prior mania drenched the floors. Worryingly, the slightest hint of ripples by the door suggests the airlock sill may not be as secure as one would have hoped. A workshop station storing and charging handheld meters stands before collecting, monitoring and tracking equipment.
Mac? Moses? Mac, can you hear me? God damn it.
A docking port for underwater vehicles, the grisly evidence points to a sudden closure during the portal's last use. The wall is adorned with a half-dozen suspended maps, each depicting major coastlines around the world. Curiously, half the maps seem to detail ancient land masses of eons past. Okay. The wretched remains of a diving suit and its occupant, vital fluids having long since bled out from the rendered torso. The trail of gristle and dried blood suggests that he had climbed through the portal as it had closed. Oh, we've got an igniter. Guess I can't do anything with that just yet. Age or neglect has encouraged decay to wriggle its way through the walls, sowing rust into the piping and prying tiles from their corroborancy.
Charlie, are you there? Read me.
Mac, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Still flooding in here. Running out of headspace, fast.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Oh, damn. The last bastion of oxygen slowly shrinks as Moana nears its subjugation of the room, though the glacial cold of the water may be a quicker death than suffocation. The portal was sealed with finality, its inaccessibility buffered by the ocean rapidly and furiously imposing its foaming mass between the doorway and escape. The frigid darkness of the ocean depths has begun to seep into the mule lobby, slowly eroding visibility and the ability to discern details below. Bubbles of air and flashes of shorting electronics are the only evidence that the air filter is desperately attempting to function while fully submerged. The diving bell is now little more than a tomb, yet the knowledge that the interior would still be dry and airtight manages to invoke some subconscious regret for having departed from its false safety. Okay, so we've got pressure management. Okay, so X, space X, space X, space X, X, space. Huh. This don't sound good. Wait. Ah, I can't remember what it was on the thing. Okay, up, middle. There we go. Right, so the top line needs to be empty. Okay, so we've got one here, two here. Right, we need... That just doesn't sound good. Right, move that there. So I've got to get it to look like this at the top, I'm guessing. I don't know how I did that.
Maintenance requested.
Moses.
Hello, Mac. Your situation does not seem fun.
Well, you're not wrong. Can you open this vent? I hit the maintenance request.
My Mac.
Oh, come on. Is that not the right vent? Alright, we're locked out of that way. Maybe I need to access the terminal.
Routine maintenance is important.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Not bad, Bear.
Mac, I am glad you are not dead.
More than just a toy, isn't he?
You may have a point.
Where are you?
I think, an escape pod bay. Looks sealed, though. Give me a second here.
Oh, man. Well, that was intense. The interesting thing is I've not seen any ways to actually die yet. This should be interesting. The gloomy ducts coil akin to a snail shell, the interior flooded by thick sheets of wandering dust. Several service pipes ring the chamber's perimeter, depositing air and fuel into escape capsules before plunging into the facility. The perforated grating has drained seawater that's pulled from the vacant tubes. The glow of fluorescent lights reveals that the lower room has a function beyond a simple flood chamber. Storage racking has been left bare, either unused or ransacked. A secure locking iris leads to the water overflow chamber below. Access appears to be controlled elsewhere. The portal rims are draped with protective sheeting, shielding against damage and inconvenience caused by intruding ocean water brought forth by capsule launches. The absence of functioning escape capsules paints a grim landscape for those who now find themselves stuck within the metallic ocean floor maze. Lost and clambering through an abandoned and flooding facility, escape facilities expended or defective, you've leaped into the catastrophe long after others clamoured to escape it.
Yeah, it's the escape pods. And Big shock, they're all gone.
At least someone got out of here alive.
Yeah, that's great. A single remaining escape capsule has jammed itself shortly after a launch. The interior bulges with strange growths, and dusty powders gradually tumble out from the opening, carrying a fetor of honey and spoiled meat.
Wait. Pods aren't all gone. And not everyone escaped.
What do you mean? Someone's alive?
In one of the pods. They're not moving, but... I can hear them. Inside. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you hurt?
I really don't think we should be fiddling with anything, but you know.
Not gonna be easy. Lock will be pressurized. If you can hear me, I'm gonna try and get you out of there. Just stay calm.
I don't think we want to do this, Mac.
Well, when in doubt, go for the old standby. Blow stuff up. Small explosive charge would open this lock easy.
Huh. Oh, we've got the igniter now. But alas, what are we missing? The terminal is mostly used for storing images and sending messages. The self-propelled diving suit is a hybrid of spacesuit and submarine that allows for safe exploration of the ocean depths while maintaining exceptional flexibility, agility, and movement. The disused assembly arm stands dejected to the side, forlornly awaiting a project requiring its additional aid, or for its twin to malfunction and need replacing. Bright lights have been left running to aid in maintenance work, long since left abandoned. The robotic arm specialises in precision maintenance and assembly, following pre-encoded procedures and instructions. Let's access the terminal first then. So we can't access the personal log, we've got images. Wrong button. Divers. Rusty old chain. And a pipe. I mean, creepy, right? Research. What the hell? Wait, it is... What the... Looks like a pelvic X-ray. Welcoming of a Newman to the collective. We are pleased to announce the birth of a Newman, placed in STEM on this very day, Jebediah, the first of his name. And it came to pass that the Nexus was plagued by the presence of one of the 9, who showed contempt for the rules and brought discord to the network with its injudicious conduct. But the Church is also merciful and did offer Newman a chance to repent and reform its ways, so let this be a warning to all who dare defy the will of Cayne. The consequences of disrespect and disobedience are severe, and none shall escape the fiery wrath of judgment. But fear not, for even in the darkest of times Cayne's light shines bright, and those who follow the path of righteousness shall be rewarded with a place in the Nexus where they may thrive and reach their full potential, far from the reach of fiery abysms. May the light of Cayne shine upon us all. Oh my god, it's a corporation that's gone full-blown religion. It's never good. Alpha Lab Reconstruction. Confidential. Established at 99881191. Crew Complement 9. Stasis decommissioned. Research early archaeological exploration. What's in the trash? They found something down here. Oh, there's the shark. Huh. Oh, we can change the wallpaper. There we go. Cayne Corporation. Oh, yeah. So, what in the Sam hell? So that's the trash. Oh! We can access the personal log. Matt Barton, Biodades Maintenance. Happy birthday to me. I'm 90 years old and I don't look a day over 45. It's one of the perks of a pampered life as an organ insurance product. Lifeblood Corp at your service. To celebrate, I ordered a Kasumazu and washed it down with a Cananu di Sardinia. I can't pronounce these stupid names of food. Live maggots and all. I've always been a loner with a penchant for the good life, even during my time at La Vida Paradise, which only cost me a kidney. Now my family debt has finally been paid off and the best is yet to come. Have you had any more run-ins with scrubbers? When I go out for pressure tests a few months back, I'd see a swarm every 2 or 3 outings. Now I see one every time I leave the mule. I know they are supposed to be harmless, but I get the impression they're not working correctly. The dive suits I'm servicing show up with electrical burns and they're deep sea rated and metallic glass reinforced. I've almost overhauled the Max Ocean M4 diving suit, but several parts still need to be replaced and repaired. Unfortunately, the old components are unsalvageable because they were melted by scrubbers. I wish we had one of those fancy matter replicators Battigello is always talking about, and not just these duplicated trash buckets. I heard the temple jockeys got one. What a waste. I'd print a Yubari melon with sliced fugu and sashimi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been combing through the old maintenance logs and found a restricted entry referencing Alpha, the first forward operating base. It was decommissioned about a decade ago, well before my time. Apparently it's not just some weird artifacts on the ocean bed. There is a Newman down there. Number 3. Cayne decided to leave it trapped at the bottom of the ocean. I find it hard to believe they would abandon a Newman, but here it is in green pixels. Imagine the value of a Newman, dead or alive. Consider my 90-year-old youthful interest piqued. If I can navigate a sample collector over the plateau, maybe we can explore the old base. I'll have to rope in Follis to get this sneak and peek. He has access to off-the-books equipment that won't get me shot or quartered, or both. Congratulations on your winning streak last night. I heard you cleaned Matthews out, buzzed a sample collector like a hornet with roid rage. Listen up, Salt Dog. I need you to borrow one of your UAVs for a couple hours. It's the least you can do after forgetting my birthday. Sometimes I think about the rich prick who got my left kidney. Of all my organs, it was my favorite. I've always found it funny that some wealthy people want real organs when we can grow, even print, perfectly good replicas. They call themselves 100% human. What a bunch of yellow leaf fantasists. But who am I then? I felt like a cow or a broodmare at times, but the pay is too good. Besides, after being genetically paired with a polysynth holder, you have to emulate their lifestyle to minimize the chances of rejection. Tonight I drown my sorrows in Manuka honey drizzled on garlicky Alba white truffles. At least I still have my heart. Heart replicas just aren't the same. They keep ticking, even when you're a corpse. The rover excursion to Alpha Base was a bust. A cave-in prevented traditional access, so I squeezed through a fissure, passing some old equipment. Once I was out of the cave and heading for the base entrance, what could only be described as a bloated sea slug with teeth tore the drone to pieces like a hungry man would a sous vide butter poached lobster. I ran this operation in the black. Follis is going to go ballistic on my ass. Hey, the scrubbers have maintained the graphene hull of domes A through E seem to be multiplying. I know they are bioengineered not to breed, but I am certain there are more of them every day. A scrubber orgy would be a thing to behold. I know some crew are fond of the blue electric light show they put on, but I suspect these critters are dangerous. I request an immediate catch and catalog of the swarm. Cayne's sake, the mule is in chaos. Eva was hit by a stray bullet, which completely tore off part of her head, and Bernie's ribs were knocked off. I saw a rover at the bulwark during my sneak and peek. It may come in handy. We stopped the base kill order, Follis simulated the VAT, then killed the hardline between the mule and DS-15. I cut the data tether to deep sea simultaneously, and he nuked the uplink. I don't know how long the ruse will last, hopefully long enough for us to get topside. We are heading back to the mule now. I would die for a dollop of Alma's caviar and a saltine cracker. The Bell returned as scheduled, but headed oceanside after only 10 minutes. I hope some of the crew escaped. The Bell requires at least one occupant to ascend, and it sure as shit wasn't us in there. I mostly made it back. Robert, the scrubbers, melted his suit al dente. I almost knocked on dive re-entry, trying to get away from them, but those electric squibs caused a power surge on the moon pool's iris door. Alas, there has been no rescue. I smell the ghastly aromatic stench of rotting onions, like a putrid lobster bisque. Right, well, that was the terminal. What else we got around this? We've got the diving suit. We've got a couple of things over here that looks like we can potentially interact. Oh yeah, it's the body and...
Found a suit. Rear thruster looks damaged.
Warning. Synth thrust is removed. Synth thruster maintenance should only be performed by Cayne certified technicians.
According to who?
Okay, so I need to get that back over here. Oh, really? A thruster system scaled for human use. Looks like the igniter suffered a malfunction, judging by the flashing red error symbol. Oh, okay.
Rust got into this igniter. Twisting it just right got the thruster working.
Thruster without igniter. All this disassembling is a bit beyond me, but on the other hand, I'm used to whacking electronics until they learn to behave. I can hear a rattling noise inside when I shake it. This is beyond repairable, even for Charlie. Whoops.
thing these thrusters are modular. Just put in a new igniter and there we are.
Good is relatively new. Well, maybe more used for a few months in less than ideal conditions new. The point is, it's working again.
Alert. Suit thrusters were traced. Suit thrusters operating within established parameters. Cayne Systems, biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Warning. Suit maintenance required before operation. Warning.
Okay. I guess we need to leave for now.
Uses bio lungs.
Yeah, looks like Biofix Mark 3 or 4. They're damaged though. And I think my only way out of here is fixing this thing.
You want to take a biodais out onto the seafloor?
How hard could it be?
This woman.
Oh my god.
Bio-lungs removed. Bio-lung movements should only be performed by Cayne-certified technicians.
Careful with those. Carry disease just like any other organ.
I know how biotech works, Mac.
Okay, so we've got some bio lungs. The material seems made from a stretchable plastic hoisted onto a plasteel rib mount. We will need some sophisticated medical equipment to repair this.
Charlie, what the hell?
It's, a dive suit. Looks like. Cut in half.
Yeah, so is the person inside it. Where the hell are you?
Looks like a dive suit bay. Oh god, there's another body here. Gonna keep looking. Maybe there's a way out, or a way to help you.
Be careful.
Okay, can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that either. Okay, so I've got a pair of lungs and a busted igniter. Let's send the broken bits to Mac, see if he can... Okay, so we ain't doing anything with that. And he ain't doing anything with that. Alright. Oh, nothing working there. We need some kind of explosive. Oh, we can actually go forward.
This is not a good place to play. It smells wrong. Like dead things.
Ever wonder what the point was of putting olfactory sensors on a toy?
Maybe because it makes him more real.
You are either real or you're not.
You're right, Mose. I'm sorry.
Indeed. Real or not, though, Mose is amazing. And dangerous for an AI, admittedly, but he seems okay and on the up and up at the moment. Won't be long before he turns on us and, like, turns us into bioorganic batteries or something. But on that note, when we return, because we are calling it for now, we shall have Moses explore this little area. Things heated up there briefly for a bit, and it's calmed down slightly again. See what happens in the next installment of Stasis Bone Totem. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye.